Hi, welcome to MSC Square. Please subscribe to my channel, comment, like on Facebook, as well on YouTube, and share the video. And as you do that, God will bless you because you have touched the life of the students that we need this video to excel. Alright, let's go down to the business. The question says here we have evaluate open bracket 4.93 close bracket raised to the power of 3 over cube root of 0.03627. It's very simple. I want us to note first of all that this numerator here is different from this denominator, and we have different pattern or scenario we use in solving them before we can minus them, because division is minus in logarithm. So let's get down to the business solution. So we have normally our table, first number, try a straight line, and we have a log. So the first number is open bracket 4.93 close bracket raised to the power of 3. So here we have to look for the character. When you look for the character, you see that the character is 0. How? I explained it in the other video. So here we mind the whole number, so you close the whole number, you have 0. So when you close it, there's no any other whole number again, so 0. So you put 0 here, put your point there. Before, you can now look for 49 under 3 in your logarithm table. So look at my own logarithm table. So I have 49 here. Look at 49 under 3. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3. So 69, 28. There is no difference. So 69, 69, 28. So this power here connote that we are going to use multiplication. So you times it by 3. So anytime you are saying power in logarithm, so it implies multiplication. So let's multiply holistically. We have 3 times 8 is 24. So we write our 4 here and carry 2. So 3 times 2, we have 6 plus 2, 7, 8. So we have 8. So here becomes our 8. So 3 times 9 is 27. So write 7, carry 2. So 3 times 6 is 18 plus 2, we have 20. So write 0 here, we carry 2. So 3 times 0, we have it as 0 plus 2, which is 2. So put your point here and put 2. So it's very easy, very easy. So now, having done justice to the numerator, so let's go down to our having done justice to the numerator, let's go down to our denominator. So we are going to have a rule again. We're going to have a rule, and we shift this answer here for the numerator, which is 2.07 84. So now let's go to the denominator. So this denominator, so let's be careful, because this is where students miss it by trying to use calculator. Always use your head. your brain is bigger than automation, because that automation you are depending on is also written by human being. So why must it depend on it? You are supposed to collaborate with it, not to depend on it. So there are some certain things you need to use your head to do so that you can confirm originally. So here we have cube root is 0.036727, and this one is very simple. First of all, let's look for the mantissa of this 0.03627. Now, as you can see, this one is start from 0. So in your standard deviation, in your standard form, is 10 times 10 raised to the power of minus 2, because it has 2 zeros. So that minus 2 is the character. So if it is 3 0, that is, if it is 0.00, it will be minus 3. So if it is only 0 points, it will be minus 1. So you see that it's different from this one. So now the character of this one, since it's having 0, this one is a logarithm less than 1. So it will be 1 2, which is bar 2. The character is bar 2, which is minus 2. So bar 2, put your point. Then here we can now look for 36 under 2. 36 under 2. So let's quickly look for 36 under 2. So here we have our logarithm table. We are going for 36 under 2. So here we have 36 under 2, 0, 1, 2. Let's see, okay, 0, 1, 2. 36 under 2. So we have 5, 5, 8, 5, 5, 8, 7. I've written it down. So let's do it again. 0, 1, 2, 5, 5, 8, 7. Then difference 7. So we go to our difference, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we have 8. So we put it here and plus. So 7 plus 8, we have 15. Write 5, carry 1. Here we have 9. And we have 5, 5. So our final answer will now be 0.5595. It's very simple. So now this cube root, when you are anything you are seeing, anything that has to do with root is division. So all these things is what you need to memorize. So cube root is divided by 3. Square root is divided by 2. Fourth root is divided by 4. Fifth root divided by what? 5. But here now is cube root. So cube root is 3 divided by 3. Square root is divided by 2. Ordinary square root, that is this, like this. So but this one is cube root. So now we divide it by 3. But before then, we need to work on this by 2. Since 3 cannot divide this minus 2, we need to work on it by separating, first of all, these two different distinct numbers. So open bracket, we put our bar 2, then plus 0.5595, close the bracket, divided by 3. Let me just manage this space, divided by 3. So you see that even though you plus this, it will still give you this. It will still give you. So here, if you plus this one and this one, it will still give you this. Because here is a whole number, here is also a negative whole number. So now, let's go. Now, having done that, we are going to now look for a number that will add, so that when we plus it with minus 2, it will give us my bar 2 back. So let's go. All right, so we are going to do it in a way that when we bring two numbers and either minus or add them, it will give us bar 2. So let's open brackets and see. Okay, have minus 3 1 minus 3 plus 1 point 5595. Open bracket, close bracket by 3. So it will give us what we want, because minus 3 plus give us minus 2. So minus 3 give us minus 2. So it's still the original of this. So the thinking process here, that is, and WAEC used to bring this kind of very well. I know that this is weak point of the, so you have to learn this thing very well, this particular logarithm less than 1. You have to learn it. So because this one you require thinking, calculator cannot do it for you. So that's why as a student you have to be a thinker. So you have to think by separating in such a way that when you separate them and stable them together, it will give you back the original number in logarithm less than 1. Then after that, you can now look for two numbers that you will either add or minus. It will give you back that the same number. So as we have done it here, as you can see. So this bar 2, I decided to write it again as minus 3 plus 1. So minus 3 plus 1 will give us bar 2. Of which it is this place bar 2, then 0.5595. So now that we have gotten what we want, so we can now divide properly. But first of all, let us, okay, let's divide. So let's go to 3 divided by minus 3 will give us about 1. About 1 plus, so now 3 divide 1. Sorry, this one is 3 divide minus 3 will give us by 1 plus this one is 3 divide 1. 3 divide 1, it cannot, so that it cannot is 0. So write 0, then put my point, then I will now join this together, yes, which is 15 now. So I will join 1 and 5 together, which is 15 now. So 3 divide 15 will give me 5. So my here is 5. Then 3 divide 5. 3 divide 5 will give me a 1 remainder 2. Give me 1 remainder 2. So here I'll have my 1 remainder 2. So my remainder 2 will now join this 9, which is 2 9, which is 29 now. So 3 divide 29. Of course, will give me 9. 9. So 9 times 3 will give me 27. So 29 minus 27. Let me calculate. 29 minus 27. 9 minus 7 give me 2. So remainder 2. So 9 remainder 2. So here I have my 9, then remainder 2. So the remainder 2, I'll join it to this place. Here it becomes 25. So you see the way I'm dividing it. Some of you are using calculator. Don't use calculator. Use your brain. Except critical math, as you need to use the calculator. All these ones, it requires your brain. Because calculator at times here will give you error. That's why it's compulsory to solve logarithm in wire questions. So now 3 divide 25 will give me, I think, 8. So let me see the remainder. 8 times 3 will give me 24. So 25 minus 24 will give me 1. So remainder 1. So I have my 8 here. I have my 8 here. Then that remainder 1, since 3 cannot divide that 1, I will now add 0 to that one, which is I will now add join to that one, and it become 10. So 3 divide 10. How many 3 can 10 to 3? 3. 3. So let's just put 3 here. Let's put that 3 here. 3 remain. And that 3 is not up to approximation because we need 4 digits here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that 3 is not up to approximation. So we leave it. And that is the end of our division. So that's very okay. What a nice question. What a nice question. So please rewatch this video over again. It will help you, especially this one. So now when you add this number, we have a whole number here, a whole number here. So by 1 plus 0 will give us about 1.5198. So here final answer for this one, semi-final answer. So let's move it to, we can now do just holistically. Okay, about 1.5198. Here we have division. Yes, and division in logarithm is what? Minus. So minus these two numbers that we have. I'm going to minus them. So when we minus, so let me put minus here. Minus this minus 8 can't go. So borrow 1 from here because here turn to 7. 14 minus 8. We have 6. We have 6. So 7 minus it can't go. Borrow 1 here. Here turn to 17 minus we have 8. 8. Then having known that, so we go to 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 will give us 5. Then 0 minus 5 cannot go. So borrow 1 here. Here turn to 1. Put it here on 10. So 10 minus 5 will give us 5. And put your points. Then 1 minus 1. See it. 1 minus open bracket minus 1. Are you seeing it now? So times minus is plus. So 1 plus 1 will give us 2. So I see it here. So here is 2. So here is positive 1 minus into minus 1. Do you understand now? So minus times minus, because anything that comes together is times. So minus times minus will give us, of course, plus. So 1 plus 1 will give us 2. So that's why it is very, very important to use your brain. WAEC are very smart. They know the calculator will not give you the accurate answer. That's why they don't miss giving you logarithm every year. So please understand this aspect of logarithm so that you can excel. Okay, so we have 2.5586. Now, having gotten our results, we now go for our anti-log. So let's forward it to 0.5586. So let's find the anti-log of this number. So the anti-log of this number, we have to mind the fraction first, that is the decimal fractions. So 55 under 8. 55 under 8. So let's go to 55 under 8. 55 under 8. Here we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 36, 14. So we have 36, 14. So difference 6. So let's go to back where that we see the 35, 14. 36, 14, sorry. 36, 14. So we go for the difference. Difference 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So difference 6 is 5. So let's put the 5 here and add. So here we have 9, 1, 3, 6. So let's forward it. So here I have 36, 19. So 36, 19. So let's do our movement. Our movement will be in 3 moves because here is 2 already. So you add 1 to it, it becomes 3. So we make a move in 3 dimensions, which is 1, 2, 3. So here will be our points. So we now have 36, 1.9. That is our final answer. Hope you enjoyed this video. This video will help you. Thank you very much. God bless you.